Hey guys, welcome to Gardening Upbeat and I hope you are doing very well. In this video, we are going to discuss about how to grow and care for orchid the right way. Orchid is a special plant and so it also needs special care. I will discuss everything with many updates and even if you are a beginner, this video is going to be more than enough. Here is one of my orchid plant which I am going to repot. Actually, I already have a video about the best potting mix for orchid. So let me take the content from that one so that you don't have to go and watch the other video. For the potting mix, here are the components I am taking. 2 parts small pieces of coconut husk. Please avoid using coconut husk directly. Instead, soak them in water at least for 5 to 7 or more days. Clean it well and then only use it. We need to do this as there may be salt within the husk in case the coconut tree is growing close to the ocean. Next, 1 part pine wood bark. Third one is sphagnum moss. And last component is leca. If you like, you can also add 1 part wood circle. Next step is very important. We need to clean all these components with water and need to make it dust free. It would be much better if you can sterilize them. I have already cleaned them and now I am mixing it well. Please note all the components are available on Amazon and I would put the links in description box in case you also want to try. In fact, I myself bought them from Amazon except the coconut husk. Next, it's time to repot. Before that, removing the dried flowering spikes, sticks and the clips. We need to take out the plant from the current pot. I am doing it extremely carefully and trying my best not to damage any roots. Alright, came out very nicely. As we can see, the nursery people have used only coconut husk if I am not wrong. Next, removing the dried roots. Done, and it's time to repot. For orchid, we also need special pot. The pot should have lots of holes so that aerial roots are exposed to the air. I collected this from nursery but available online as well. In case you don't want to buy, it's okay. Just take one plastic pot and make lots of holes. Pressing all the components very lightly just to support the plant. Finally, I am going to support the flowering spike. Not going to water today as everything is already wet. Alright, let's wait for the updates. So guys, finally this is the result after 41 days. My orchid is blooming nicely as we can see. On the right, this one is my other plant which I repotted the same day. It has 2 flowering spikes which is really nice. Let's talk about how to care for orchid the right way. First one is light. Orchid needs indirect bright light. I am keeping both of my orchids in balcony itself along with some other plants. But I also have taller plants in front of them and that's why they don't get direct sunlight. For water, I do it once in 5 to 7 days. Depending on your place, you may have to water more or less frequently. Also, this is the month of March. In July-August, I am going to water a bit more frequently as it's going to be too much hot during those days. Please note that the buds may fall off in case there is lack of bright light or because of more or less water. If you see that the aerial roots are looking good, something like this, means your plant is doing well. If they are rotting, means you are watering too much. For fertilizer, I use NPK 19-19-19 once in 7 to 10 days. The dose is 5 grams in 1 liter water and then spray on both surfaces of the leaves. There are many other fertilizers specially made for orchids. So if you like, you can also use them instead of NPK. Like orchid, African violet is another beautiful flowering plant that don't need direct sunlight, but it does have special requirements. For more info, please do check out my next video. That's all everything about orchid care, and I hope you found this video useful. If you did, I would really appreciate if you give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel if you are new to gardening upbeat. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and enjoy.